We're making crème brûlée. First time I ever tried it. So we have 2 cups of heavy cream, which we're going to stir up, and then we're going to add 1/8 teaspoon of salt, which, as typical, I have it covered because it's so humid here in Puerto Rico. Look at this. This was covered, and it's still stuck in the bowl. So we're going to stir that in, and then we're going to move our little hot plate over here. Turn the hot plate on. Add the cream to the hot plate. We're going to heat it to 185 degrees. I see my camera's rocking in the wind over there. We have a rainstorm going on right now, so we have a little bit of breeze as well. And we're outside on the carport for a change, which we don't normally do. I should add that right at the moment in the house on the stove, I have a pot of water boiling, and I have my little ramekin dishes sitting in hot water, and the oven's not getting hot. And the oven is preheating to 325 degrees. I did bring my thermometer out. Directions for this say to heat it hot but not simmering. So what we're going to do is heat it to 185, which is at the low end of a simmering range. And right now it is 79 degrees. So we got a little ways to go. This is an experimental dish with my grandson, who's running a camera. We're up to 100. That was pretty quick. Yeah. I have not only never made crème brûlée, I have never tasted it. So this is truly an experiment. Well, couldn't read it. You see this thing keep turning upside down on me here?
Yeah.
Need a little more heat. Maxed out at 136, so because the burner wasn't up high enough. So while we're doing this, we're supposed to be whisking the sugar and the egg yolk together. Here's a 1/2 cup of granulated sugar. I'm not sure whether this can be seen the best. And 4 egg yolks. And we're going to whisk those together. I'm trying to get it as smooth as I can. I think that's going to do for the moment. I definitely wouldn't want to be sticking my fingers in there right now. We're at 188 degrees, so we're going to call that good. So what we're going to do now, if we can do it without getting burned, is push the burner out of the way, bring this over here, and very slowly we're going to start pouring some of the cream into the egg yolk. Very slowly. What we're trying to do is temper the eggs, which means get them hot without cooking them. And we're supposed to add about 1/2 cup of the liquid and then whisk it and then add another 1/2 cup of the liquid. We're probably just going to pour until we get what I think is a cup in here. This is a step that you use when you're making pudding or pie, anything with a hot liquid and eggs. Pour it in slowly, stirring constantly to heat the eggs up to temperature without cooking them. The sugar seems to have all dissolved now too. I am curious what the temperature of our egg yolk mixture is right now. 170-ish. Okay, now what we're going to do is go the other way. We will pour the egg yolk mixture back into the cream slowly and still stir. I want to keep stirring this for a minute. Yeah, good. Okay, what we're going to do now is get rid of that whisk, and we're going to pour this through the strainer and hopefully it all ends up the bowl doesn't hold quite enough. This ought to be a good trick. I thought they had 4-ounce ramekins, but they must be 6 because we're only going to get 3 of them. Okay, that's it for the moment. What I'm going to be doing now is pouring boiling water in here, so it's halfway up the cups, and then we're putting it in a 325 oven for 30 to 40 minutes until the center is at 165. So it's headed for the oven right now.
Now we just need to burn the sugar on the top. That's about a teaspoon of sugar, probably maybe a little less. And we burn it until it has made a nice brown crust on the top of the crème brûlée. And then we cool it, and then we eat it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next video.